I'd like to apologize for the mic quality. I can't find my studio mic. Hello, welcome to the ball. A Beetle ball, that is. And I'm not alone, dear viewer. A bunch of my friends have joined in too. Wait until the end to see their work. Whoa! Hi, Cleo. So we're going to turn Cleo here into a ball-worthy bug. Let's go. I have here a holiday Cleo doll. She's very pretty, and I really could just give her new clothes and call it good. But I won't. First, let's remove her gorgeous hair. Seriously, it's very soft and nice for once. There we go. One buzz cut for a diva. Now off with her head. After scraping out her hair plugs, it's time to remove her face. Now, I've ripped apart most of my factory clothes for pattern blocks at this point. Why not? They'll just sit there anyway. So, with some blocks chosen, I started designing her outfit. I originally designed a huge ball gown, but that didn't scream scorpion to me. So I went back to work, and now she's getting an epic gold and metallic teal and blue power suit. That gave me much more of the vibe I wanted. Strong, elegant, and just a bit dangerous. I somehow got the front and back panels to be different lengths. So I just had to deal with it later, as I'm not the most observant cookie in the tool shed. The pants were going to get gold tuxedo stripes, so I patterned those out, but in the end I didn't really need the patterns because I wanted a lace trim instead of fabric. I made them very tight, skin tight really, so that they would get a little movement when I added the stripes. So the mock-up fit fine, and it was time to move on to the real thing. I've had this metallic fabric for a few years now, and I'm really trying to use it up. So this was a great opportunity. After struggling with my machine for a while, I finally got the lace onto the pants. For the coat, I picked up a trick from Moonlight Jewel's videos. Use a scrap piece of fabric to start the stitching and then transfer it to your main fabric. It was a lifesaver for this. Y'all seen me sew up pants before, you know the drill. I had planned to line the coat with this brocade, but so much went wrong. It was so stiff, my machine kept eating it, even with paper underneath. It skipped stitches because I forgot to change my needle, and then I could not turn the thing in the end. So I just ripped it out, closed it, and added a belt. But we're not done with it yet. I wanted this to be insanely lavish, so out came the rhinestones to bedazzle the hell out of it. For her shoes, I took these knockoff boots and painted them with gold and blue metallic decorations. I wanted to give her a long scorpion tail, but I just couldn't make it work. So I decided to just give her a hair decoration. I cut a bunch of wire and twisted it together. In the end, I got this little guy. But he was too big, so I made a much smaller one. Seems 4 inches is the minimum I can work with. Let's not forget her glove.
Giving your brother kisses? You rubbing him?
Finally onto her face. Now, this first face-up was not the vibe at all. I won't make you sit through 2 of them. Firstly, I blushed her way too dark. Then her makeup was too flat. What are you doing with those eyebrows? No, stop. Here come the acrylics. Just a mess that wouldn't blend. Let the eyebrows go. Still unhappy, I put resin on her eyes and lips. Big mistake. I then scraped off everything and came up with this beauty, which I then used gloss on instead. I then made yarn wefts and glued them directly to her head. And she's finally done. I'd like to thank all my friends for this collab, and for inviting me. It was a great time. There's me, the Witch Crafting, our host, Scandinavianz Dolls, Animal Roll's Left Paw, and Lady Luna Amorous. Well, that was fun. I felt like getting a little dressed up myself. Thank you all for watching, and don't forget to check out my friends in the description box. I also have doll shops if you're curious. Please like and subscribe, as it really does help me out. See you next time.